Hello everyone. The week flew by again, as it does pretty much every week. But anyway, we're here, and we're here for more Curse of Darkness. Will we finish this weekend? Maybe. Maybe. There's still a good couple of things we need to do, but we're getting close to the end. I will say we'll at least get very close, if not finish it. Hey there, Vader. Good evening. Hello, Grumly. Good evening. Nice to see you again. Hey, Sadar. Good evening, too. Ah. Do you guys ever feel like the week is going by faster than other weeks, even though you're basically doing the same thing? I don't know what it is. Time is weird. Sometimes it feels like the days just take forever to advance, and other times you're like, oh, damn, it's Thursday already. What happened to the rest of my days? It's kind of odd. That's just, I guess, perception and what you do each day and what you need to look forward to and what you have to do on each day and what you, like, um, plan ahead or things you look forward to or things you need to do or, like, a lot of weird things that contributes how you perceive time. If you have appointments or not. It's really odd. It's always the same amount of time each day. It's always the same amount of time each week. And sometimes a week is just feels faster, which is not possible, of course. You can't speed up time. It's weird. It's weird. Anyway, PS2. And I'm gonna get my little note out. I have a little bit of a list of things that we need to check out. I did a little bit of work behind the scenes since the last stream. I farmed a few rare items. I got a Jade, I got another Angel Halo, and I got some extra Orichalcum from the Harpies and stuff, which actually opened up a few things that we can craft. I also leveled up some of our devils a little bit. Didn't get any new skills though, because I'm going to save that for the stream, but I leveled up our bird and I leveled up our mage quite a bit. Saves a bit of time with getting the new evolutions. So let's start by combining the helmets. So we want to make this thing, which is a face guard. So we want to make a face guard. Need to make a stone mask. So we'll make a stone mask with the other jade. Then we'll make a face guard. And now we will make the missing thing. This. A face guard with a red steel makes up Iron Mask. Hey, Kaori, good evening. Hello, Minkley, good evening. Is there more? Well, there's more. An Iron Mask with a Miracle Egg. Okay. Pumpkin Head. Well, that's weird. Is that all the... That might be all of the helmets, actually. 13, 40, 50... I think it's all the helmets. Let's take a quick look. Pumpkin is popular. He became a mask. What fun. Trick or treat. Right. But there's more. For the sword, we're still missing a lightning stone. Yeah. Need to get one somehow. Oh, there's a new axe. Wait. Oh, there is one. Right. Oh, a pumpkin head with a Pico Pico hammer. But to make a Pico Pico hammer, oh god. Well, we have to level stuff anyway, but I need another miracle egg. Oh my goodness. Well, that may take a bit. But I want to take on some other things first, before we go farm another egg. There are a couple of things that I need to do first. Anyway, there's also armor. Like I said, because I got some extra orichalcum and it actually opened up a thing right at the bottom here. Here, look. Field armor with 2 orichalcum. Is it orichalcum, orichalcum, orichalcum? How do you actually pronounce that? I've been saying orichalcum for literally years. And I don't know if that's actually the right pronunciation. If it's like calcium, orichalcum, 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 that's weird. Like, there's many different ways to say it. I always say orichalcum, but maybe that's wrong. So field armor with that and ceramics makes a parade armor. Oh, there's even more. Oh. Parade armor with an angel halo and oh, well, let's do that. Maximilian armor. That looks pretty good. Is that all of the armor? No, there's still only one. The clown suit might be able to get upgraded somehow. Yeah, with something. 9, 10, 11... There's also 21. We're missing 2 armor. But I think that this armor is a lot better. Oh, that's a lot better. I mean, not right now because we're farming items, but if we're fighting a boss, that armor is definitely better. Also, I'm going to switch to this helmet. Yes, it's a bit less defense, but it adds 10 con and strength and a bit of attack. So it is, well, not right now, because actually I lose luck. When I go fight a boss, I go equip this helmet, Masacado's helmet. So, alright, well, that's a decent amount of upgrades. The armor is pretty damn good. But it's a shame I need another egg. You guys know it took me like 900 kills to get 1 damn egg. But we're gonna worry about that later. There are a couple of things I want to pick up, and I want to go bonk a special boss in a bit as well. It's about time. I'm nearly level 70, which is 10 levels higher than I thought I was, than I said I was gonna be for that fight, but I think I'm ready. I also found a really good way to earn money. Do you guys know what is the best way to earn money in this game? It's not selling materials. It is actually combining, what is it, armor, and you go for the, what is it, chainmail, right? Yeah. You know those, like, stupid assassin zombies, the ones that dig? They drop indigo steel like crazy, and if you use 2 indigo steel to make a chainmail, each chainmail sells for like 200 bucks. So, if you make 10 of these, that's 2,000 gold. Which is not hard to get. It's just 20 steel, 20 indigo steel. You can do the same thing with the Lamalar for regular steel, and you can do the same thing for the, well, it was one more, I think. No, wait, there was one more. Was it the plate mail? Yeah, for white steel. Basically any steel, like red steel, you just basically make the armor a bunch of times and then sell that for a good profit, which is the fastest way to earn money. Not that you really need money in this game quite a lot, because you actually don't buy much in the store. Like, you only buy a couple of potions and some tickets. And there's nothing else really to buy in the store. It's kind of a waste, because they made almost everything craftable. What they should have done, in my opinion, is start with the basic things you can only craft, and then after a while, after you make a certain, like, amount of weapons or armor in a particular category, they should have allowed you to buy some of those, right? Saves you time to harvest certain things, or farm certain things, and it also gives more purpose to the whole shop system, because it's kind of bare bones right now. Also, we are currently trying to get these 2 skills. But the first thing I'm going to try and get is a specific accessory, which is, because I looked online, I looked through the list, and I found out there's actually 3 materials we never got, which makes sense, and there are a total of 6 rings, or 6 accessories that we didn't get. Honestly, not bad. Most of these are pretty easy to get or are just rare drops. There's one that has me a little bit worried, but most of them are pretty easy. So let's just go ahead and pick up the first one, which is in the Aeolian Ruins. And it's, I don't know how I missed it, but apparently I did. It's the room above the lowest save point, so it's like there. I don't know how I missed it, but let's just go. And we'll just bonk some things on the way. For our fairy to learn things. This is actually Nafi, by the way, our oldest fairy. She's back, and finally time to learn some skills. Straight ahead and then just follow the road. Okay. So after we grab 2 accessories, I think we're ready for the optional boss. And after the optional boss, we gotta go learn skills, because there's one particular item that I want to get before we go actually hunt some items, some missing things. We'll see why. I don't remember, Sadar. Maybe. Is that the room with like the barricade we had to shoot down? I thought there wasn't anything else in there, but I guess we'll have another look. Oh, healing drop. That's a new skill. What is that? Healing drop. Causes enemies to drop healing spheres for a brief period when attacked. Collect spheres to correct HP. Well, that sounds different. And there's one more skill. I'm gonna test that. I wanna see how frequent it is. I wanna see how much they heal. Hey, Demonic! Good afternoon. I mean, is that... only heals 2. Is that a good, like, heal? It doesn't really last that long. I don't think it's a good ability, guys. What do you think? It's kinda meh. I don't know. It healed for like 30 or something, which is not a lot this late in the game. It's gonna be hard to figure out what the best fairy is. Because once we have figured out all of the skills, we gotta get our last shard for fairy and then make the ultimate fairy build. Figure out what are the best skills. Side. I think we have Twinkle as our backup. Yeah, Twinkle will stay as our backup healer. But we need to have one major good healer. But we're gonna worry about that later. We will spend a lot of time in the catacombs fighting these dang spheres to get another miracle egg. I need to get one more, hopefully only one more. But we're gonna wait with that until we have nothing really else to do than leveling up devils. So for now, we're just exploring and grabbing some items, making it a little less grindy and a little less boring to watch. Like, heal free is good, though. Heals 100, right? I mean, it is decent. The healing drop is... I don't know. Maybe it's better if you have a faster weapon. Yeah, like Knuckles, maybe. I should test that. I'm just gonna ignore these guys because they suck. If they would ignore me too, that would be great. I think it's the room with the cannon. It's a bit weird I didn't notice. Oh, I'm gonna kill these skeletons. They're easy. Yep, there's a red steel. It's a good thing we still have items to farm, which means we can combine farming items and getting skills for devils in one. I'm not sure what you guys think, but when you go have to farm something that takes a long time, it's nice to have an extra thing to do while you farm, right? So it's this room. Oh, that... Really? Wait. No, it's the same as the other wall. Is that wall breakable? Let me take a look. I don't know. Is that breakable? No. There's gotta be something in this room. Oh, wait. No? That looks breakable. Doesn't it? It's totally breakable. Oh, there it is. That's a bit sneaky. Okay. Instant supporter. Reduces the number of hearts consumed when instant devil uses a special move, which is extremely good. More healing, more attacking, more projectiles, more magic. Longer magic circle duration. Like, this is extremely useful. And very easy to miss. So let's just get rid of our fire ring and equip that straight away. There we go. That's a nice upgrade. Does it actually show you the reduction? Let me see. So this costs 30. It says. But let me use it. Should go to 66, but... Oh! Instead of 66, it went down to 73, which means it's... half? No, wait. I had 96. Should have gone to 66, so minus 30, except it went to 73, right? Yes. Okay, so instead of 30... It's not 50, it's less. I think it's like 2/3 instead of the whole cost. It's still nice. It's a reduction that you all otherwise don't have. Let me try this again, because I'm a little confused. Healing drop is 6. Now it's only 4. Okay, yeah, it's 2/3. So you have a 30% reduction. That's still really good. Very nice. The good thing about it is like it's only 6 hearts. The bad thing is you need to hit enemies. Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of. I don't know if this is really good. But now we need to go back to Julia's shop and save, and then take another teleporter because there's another item we can just pick up, which is apparently just sitting somewhere, which is nice to have for the long dungeon we still have to do.
Take care.
Once we know how to get to it, which we hopefully will learn how to today. We just need... There's 3 mysteries we have left. We can't read lore. We can't read those tablets. We can't knock down the statues in the forest. And we don't know how to wake up the pumpkin familiar. The answers lie in the skills we can learn with our devils. So we just gotta get all of that done. Right, now I have to go to the Aeneomaos machine tower. And I have to look a little bit. I'm not sure where you're supposed to get to that, but let's see. This word. Aeneomaos machine tower. Yeah, I'm not playing crazy mode on stream. That is not fun. It is the same game, just extremely hard. There's nothing new to the game. It's just harder. It will take a long time to beat, and it's not fun. Okay. So it says here the purity ring found in the Aeneomaos machine tower on the 2nd floor. The crack in the wall past the elevator. Past the elevator. So is that like here? I'm guessing it's here. Or is it this elevator? It could be this elevator. Let's go check this elevator first. Because it could be the elevator that you, like, right up to the 2nd floor? Or do they mean the one that go from the 2nd floor? I don't know how you should read that, but I'm gonna murder everything along the way because we have to get skills. We actually have only one more fairy to check after this, and then we have to decide what will be the absolute best fairy. Oh. Okay, no Orichalcum there. That is the most fun part about this game. One of the most fun parts about this game is figuring out what exactly would be the absolute best Instant Devil per evolution line. Like, what is the best healer? What is the best attacker? What is the best bird? You know? It's kind of fun to just see all the abilities and then figure out, oh, I like this ability, but I don't like this one, and like decide which one is faster, hits harder, has better moves. Has better stats. You know, in a weird sense, it's kind of like we're building a Pokemon team. Honestly, I think it is, because we can summon up to 6. Yeah. We have 2 fairies. We have 1 fighting type. We have 1 flying type. We have 1 psychic mage type. And we have 1 dark type. Guys, our team is 2 fairies, 1 fighting, 1 flying, 1 psychic, and 1 dark. Not really good. We're missing a lot of the elementals, but then again, some things have fire, ice, and lightning spells, so eh. Are we there yet? Almost. So there should be a crack in the wall. Oh, I see it. Right here. Let me reconstruct how I did not see that the first time I came here. So I came through that door, I walked forward, and I walked like this. Yeah, this wall is not visible when you get here the first time. You have to literally turn around and then, oh, there it is. I see. It is. Purity Ring. Immune to poison. Which is, of course, extremely good. However, I think Petrify is worse. Still, I'm probably going to use this during the very long dungeon at some point, because poison is just annoying. I'll probably replace the Void Ring with that for that dungeon. For the boss, I want to have the Void Ring though, 100%. But for the dungeon, I probably will get an anti-poison ring going. All right, very good. How are we looking? I think we're looking good. Does it say how much I need? I need like 2,000 XP. Okay. Hello, Ra. Good evening. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to the save point. We're gonna get the last skill for this fairy, and then fight the optional boss here. I hope you guys are ready. It is a hard fight. It is harder than the final boss. 100%. It is the hardest fight in the game. It's not gonna be easy, but I prepared. I have my good gear. I have a high level. I have good familiars. I need to get just one more skill on this fairy and then we'll go do it. And yes, makes perfect sense. I broke the wall with a sharp object. I would like one miracle egg. Famous last words. Once we get that final miracle egg, we are absolutely leaving this place and not even coming back here anymore. There are better spots to level. I only have this spot like available because we need one more egg. Otherwise, I am not fighting here because these enemies are not hard. They're a little annoying to hit sometimes, and they do give good evolution stuff. But there is a better spot. Just, I think it's in Eternal Corridor. There's a spot where skeletons spawn, which is obviously way better and gives the same amount of evolution crystals. Vader is kind of hype, I think. Hyped, I should say. Like, she knows what's up. She has seen this game before. She knows what the optional boss is, and it's a doozy. It's okay, demonic. We ride on that kind of humor. Oh, I got a level up. Nice. You got the popcorn ready? Excellent. Mind sharing with the rest of the chat? I should also maybe get a different weapon for the boss. You know what's kind of silly and what would be really cool? You know how in some games you can actually defeat undead creatures with healing magic? Why can't the fairy simply cure a skeleton dead? Or like destroy an evil spirit with like some kind of purification spell? I mean, technically the mages do that, but I think it would have been more fitting if the fairy did it, you know? Because the fairies are all about healing magic. Why can't they just use their healing magic to murder something? This skill takes a while to get... Oh. Crystal Skull. Alright, what is Crystal Skull? Makes Hector invisible for a brief period, thus allowing him to escape enemies with ease. I mean, that is cute. I don't think that's necessarily... Like, look. So, we have this one, which is just a horrible final fairy with its stupid skills. That's not great at all. Then we have to figure out this one. This might be the one. This might be literally the only best, the only good fairy in the bunch. This one is like mid. I don't like healing drop that much. And then this one has 2 moves that do not work on a boss. So this is, aside from healing forward, it's pretty useless. So I'm hoping that this one has some decent healing skills. There's, well, 3 things. Alright, let's go finish up this batch. And then go save and get ready for a tough little fight. Ow. Oh. Okay. No egg. No egg. Okay. Okay. This is it. So, for the first phase, we want to have Bird out. And I want to use... Okay, we're going to go for boss mode. So we're going to go for this helmet. And we're going to go for the Maximilian armor. And we're going to go... What is actually the best for the first phase? I think it's actually... It should be Knuckle. I think Knuckle is the best for the first phase. And yes, this thing has 2 phases. I kind of spoiled it already. But alright, it's time. It's time. I'm ready. I hope I'm ready. I'm level 70. That is 10 levels higher than what I usually do this for. So we'll see. Bird is the word. I mean, I can see how it left an impression on you, Vader, because this boss is definitely something you would remember if you ever played or have seen this game before. That sounds terrible, Sadar. Healing a boss all the way to 97% from just 50. Well, that... You probably got some stink eyes from the chat. Okay. The Caltrops are not gonna help. Actually, this is not gonna help. I think we need... Well, let's save that for later. Bird will help with the regular things. Okay. Yeah, Bird will help with the regular things. Okay. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, the bird is doing good damage already. Nice. Yeah, that was a good call. That did a lot of damage. Ugh. Oh, they hurt when they explode. Ah! That was great. You have to do it a couple of times, but... Oh! Nah! Yeah, it's Legion, which loses more of itself, of its many selves, the more you damage it, of course. You know, Legion. We are one, we are many. I think that's its slogan, right? Did you guys know that Legion is actually based on a different concept creature called the Gran Falloon, which is from a novel? I linked my sister to it the other day. Oh, it's right here. Oh, gosh. You're not stealing this thing. Oh, wait. No, the core is not visible yet. Okay. I'm trying to steal this thing. Ah, crap. want to try steal from this thing. Possible if the core is completely exposed. Can't target it yet. Okay, I've got to get rid of this. This thing here. Oh. Steal. Oh. Ah, I missed the steal. It's fine. Second phase. It's not a very important steal, so don't worry. This is the real fight though. Hello. And now we have to swap weapons for this thing. I'm gonna go axe. I'm gonna swap to mage. Time to swap weapons for this phase. That was a little tricky. I don't think there's a reward for that. Other than, well, it being a cool fight. Right. I'm gonna go save. You guys can go ahead and give that guy a rating. So the first phase is called Legion or Gran Falloon, and the second phase is called Nucleus, which is derived from obviously nucleus. Oh, also I can go back. Wait, no, you got all your skills. We gotta go learn things with you. Also, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, but the lighting in my room changed. One of my lights just died. So hopefully it doesn't affect the stream quality too much, like the webcam, I mean. I'm a little bit in the dark, but I'll fix that after the stream. Because I don't have a light bulb ready right now. See you in the next Castlevania game. A Grand Falloon is a concept of a group of people who affect a shared entity of purpose, but most mutual association is meaningless. Yeah. Yeah, it's called the same as Symphony of the Night. True, Demonic. It's called Grand Falloon there. It has been called Grand Falloon for a few games, and then they changed it to Legion at some point. 9-10 for the legend. Lost all ye parts about 10. Core memory, pun intended, 10. Alright, let's take a look at the bestiary. I think it's like level 60-ish. Should be high. Oh, level 52, never mind. Legion. A seething lump of flesh made from innumerable human sacrifices crushes foes with its massive weight. And Nucleus. A giant of light, born in the core of a legion. Imperfect due to expulsion before fully formed. So if you compare the HPs, this guy has 6,900 and this guy has 8,875. The last boss we fought had death, has 6,700. He has like over double the amount of health if you count both as one boss compared to death, which is crazy. And we're still missing quite a few enemies, but a lot of those are in the one dungeon we haven't done yet. So we gotta wait. Okay. We're gonna be here for a little bit. Let's go get our luck stuff. Oh, the pumpkin head gives 10 luck. That's actually good. I like getting more luck. Back to... It doesn't really matter. I guess I'll use the Force Glove. Right, we gotta go learn skills for you. How much do you learn to? Because we are now down to finding solutions to reading lore, breaking the statues, and activating the pumpkin familiar. And for that we need skills. We need missing innocent devil skills. And of course, we still need an egg. But I have 10 more luck, which is good. Oh, shoulder rides. What's this? Hector rides on Ite's shoulders, allowing Ite to be controlled. Use the attack button to punch. Oh. Heh. That's kind of funny. How do you get off? Oh, jumping, okay. More of a head ride, but alright. That's true. Can I just hit this thing? Thank you. Yeah, I have a feeling what I need that ability for, actually, Sadar. I'm gonna test something. May as well. Because if I can do this, that would help with getting any other items. Okay. Let's go use a ticket for Julia. And we're gonna go to the forest. Go. Also guys, remind me to check out the chair room sometime this stream. I wanna see how many we are lacking. Because we're gonna go for 100% chair percents too. Forest of Bergamot. That Legion fight went better than I expected. I did lose more health in the second phase though. I forgot how hard he hits, but, well, like I said, we were prepared. Oh, it's not that far. Just go straight. Please no. That would suck. How cheap is that aura now? 11. That's nice. One more. Also, what is our fairy? The sixth one? Oh yeah, that's the one we have to check still, right? Yeah, that's the one we have to check still. Yeah, I think so. Gotta kill these enemies. Last time I went into this room, the game took a weird long time to load. So I'm gonna make a little save state here just in case. It probably does the same thing again, and it will load after a while, but just to be on the safe, haha, side. So let's do that. Save state. Here. Okay. Oh, it just loads instantly. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Strike! Yeah! In there! Finally, a new place. You could have gotten this so much sooner, but, well, that's how it went for us. If you know beforehand that you really need this at this point, you could have gotten this so much earlier, but I decided to make this like a late thing to keep things a bit interesting, you know? And to make rare items more of a trophy, it's more fun to work hard for your things than to be given them early on, you know? You literally have to go through the whole winding corridor, right? Oh, we got some small bosses here. Obviously, we're way too strong at this point. Here we are. Final room. Hey, Corsair! Is there a chair here? There's no chair here. But there is a dragon scale. That doesn't seem like a good reward. Oh, there is a little bit of a room. I missed something on the way. Ultra Scream. Ultra Scream. That's... Emits a piercing scream that stuns surrounding foes. Oh, it doesn't do any damage? I mean, I gotta try. We can replace this guy with the next fighting one to see what he needs to learn. Also, I can do the following. I can put Nafi in the back, and then Twinkle, one up, one up, one up, one up. We have to check her skills at some point. Oh, it stuns enemies. I'm not sure how useful that is, how many enemies actually can be stunned in this game. Okay, it doesn't have any good reach. I don't know. Doesn't seem like the most useful skill. It's gonna be hard to figure out what is the best attack devil at some point. It might not be the Yeti. Should be here then. Oh, there is a chair. Woodman's chair. A wooden chair shaped like a man. Be careful how you sit in it. It may look somewhat rude. Okay. 100% for this map, and there it is. Rare ring. Wearing this, enemies become more likely to drop items. Equip that straight away. No exception. Also gives you a lot more luck, which is great. Okay. Now we have a better shot at getting any of the rare items from enemies and stuff. Well, let's go ahead and go to Julia. It could be Pinocchio. It could also be the training dummy from Tekken. I think it's also a wooden dummy.
Come on in. What can I get you today? Which do you like?
So store you.
Take good care. Thanks as always.
Take out the next one, which is Hinote is Gen 2. What was the first one? Was it Cookie? Cookie was the first one. Right.
You took good care of it. Take care.
Okay, now we go work on Gretchen. I think I already started on that a little bit in my own time. Yeah, we need spear to go to the left. Yes. Okay, let's get the spear. So now that we have the rare ring and the highest possible luck you can possibly have at this point, we are going to try to get some rare drops from enemies. And there are a total of 1, 2, 3. 3 things. One material and 2 rings that are all rare drops. But now we can actually work on both devil leveling and getting the missing items. So the first thing I want to get is from a unicorn in the Infinite Corridor. Now let me look at the bestie area. I think it's one of those horse things. Unicorn. This one. It's apparently different from the other horse one, but it has an item that we haven't gotten yet. And now with the rare ring, we have a decent chance of getting it. Plus, we're gonna work on leveling Innocent Devils and missing skills, because we still can't read lore, and we still can't revive the pumpkin. But at least we got the statue solved and snagged ourselves a nice ring. That's gonna help with the rest of the game. But before we do that, I'm gonna go check on the chair room. We haven't been there in a while. I don't know if you get something. I don't remember if you get something for getting all of the chairs. I honestly do not remember. But I feel like there's one chair missing, and if it is, I think I know what it is. But let's take a look. How many chairs do we have? We got all of these. Okay, there's one chair missing over here. Got all of those. We got all of those. Okay. I actually think that we got every single chair except one, and I know what it is. I think we're on the right track to getting all of them without having to actually backtrack or look on it, or look for them. I know what that is. I'm 99% sure I know what that is. So, I guess we will come back at some point again. Yeah, the miracle egg, I know. We're gonna try and get that too, but for variety's sake, I wanna go hunt some other things. Trying to go for miracle egg the entire stream is gonna be dull fast. There are no achievements for the PS2. I think achievements started with the PS3/Xbox. I think they invented them. Infinite Corridor. Right. If only I knew where these unicorns spawn. That's gonna be annoying to find. I'll just look through some rooms, because I'm like basically in the middle. Wait. I feel like it's not, I can actually remove this. It's not that late. Wait. That also goes to 2? Oh, that goes to the save point. That's a dead end. Wait, that was where the boss was. Okay. Let's go back. Let's see if we can actually... We need just one room with unicorns, that's all. Also, if we see any ectoplasms, we need to kill those too. Oh, well, here you go. They have the other rare item here. Although I would like a easy room to farm those. Not with thunder dragons and stuff. This is a nice room. This is a good room for the ectoplasms, yeah. Let's mark this one. Great for crystals too. Okay, this is a good room for the ectoplasms. Let's mark that down, but let's look for the unicorn. Oh, there's more ectoplasms here. Yeah, I need to go look for where these horse things are. Take that, thank you very much. Not here yet, but plenty of ectoplasm, which is great. Wait, am I wearing the clown suit? I am. Okay, clown suit, pumpkin head, and the rare ring. Yeah, it's the highest amount of luck you can get right now. Oh, are these unicorns? They are! Okay, we found them. Okay, let me write it down. It's this room. Cool. So the normal item they drop is a forgotten memory. We just need the other item. Can I respawn these by just going up and down? Oh, perfect. Okay. So while we go farm this item and work on our devil, let's go talk about some stuff, guys. This may take a bit. What did you guys do this week? Anything neat to report? I've just been busy with work quite a lot. Nothing really too crazy to report on my end. I managed to get an aftercon called. Aww, that sucks. Hope you feel better soon, Replaying Harvest Moon on the SNES. Aww, nice game. It's kind of like Animal Crossing, isn't it? Or rather, similar-ish, where you just farm food, keep animals and stuff, right? It's very laid back from what I've seen. I've not played it myself, I just know it's a very cozy game. Oh, there we go. Evolution! One step closer to our final bird. Our final missing bird. Oh, there it is. Beelzebub's seal. I got it. The item dropped. Very cool. Anyway, we gotta go for the last one. I'm not going for question mark. Let's go for axe. But yes, the item dropped, actually. That wasn't too bad. Beelzebub's seal. The spirit body of Beelzebub, sealed in amber, overflowing with phantom energy. Okay, we got the rare drop. That's cool. Next is... well, it's the ectoplasm, which is right here. Just gotta go back a little bit. However, I am going to save this item first. I'm gonna be a bit careful. I don't want to accidentally have a weird thing happen to my game or save that I just die or something. So I gotta go back. I have to pick up a new... no, I don't. Yeah, we're good. I'm gonna go save and then come back. Just be on the safe side. But cool, we got the drop. I wanna say and hope that the rare ring does its job and really helps. Would be nice, given the effort we went through to get that. But you can actually get that rare ring the very first time you go there, because you can make a question mark weapon early on, after like the third area, and then you can level your fighting guy into the Yeti before you get there. I think we even had a Yeti when we first got there, but just didn't have the ability at that point. So you can get the rare ring very early. Would have helped, sure. But it feels more like an end game thing to get rather than super early, but oh well. You bought a missing thing for cooking, like Spoon Teapoon's keep cup measurements. Oh, that's nice. Back to Infinite Corridor. So do you use a lot of those, Sadar? Or do you still like do things like, it's kind of like I need a tablespoon, but this is like kind of a tablespoon? Or would you rather just prefer to do things more accurately? I guess for things you haven't made before yet, right? Oh, there's the... Yeah, that's where the ectoplasm is. Okay, cool. Busy crunching down some owed commissions and hopefully open up some new ones. Sounds nice. Not that laid back since working on a farm isn't as chill as it sounds, but it's fun managing everything. I see. Oh my god. Cursed. And I got cursed again. Do these infinitely respawn? That would be great. God dang it. Okay, they don't infinitely respawn. That's okay. We'll just come back. There's like 6 or 7 that spawn in that room, which is plenty. Oh, there's a few here too. Just kill these as well. And it's 3 crystals, which is very nice. Harvest Moon be like, plant 10 things? Phew, I'm tired and should go to sleep. Really? Oh, it dropped. Curse Sealing Ring. I want to say the rare ring is definitely helping. But yeah, now we have a ring that makes us immune to curse, which is also going to be used in the final dungeon quite a lot. Very nice. Well, we're done this one. That drops a lot faster than I thought. Next up is an enemy that I forgot where it spawns. I may need your help on this one, guys. I'm gonna go to my usual shop and get some more tickets and save. I'm gonna look up in the bestiary the enemy because I know what it's called. I could not find where this thing spawns online, but maybe you guys have a good memory where it is, because we have run into these things quite a lot. Let me go ahead and save first. Yeah, this item farming is going much faster than I thought. Maybe the miracle egg isn't so bad. Because yes, we still need one. But we got the curse sealing ring. Very nice. Okay, so the enemy in question that we need to farm is a armored sprinter. And this thing. Do you guys remember where it spawns? We didn't kill many of them, only 7. So it must have been something we went through only once. But these guys drop an item, a rare drop, which is useful. But I cannot recall where they spawn. It's not in the tower, I think. I think it's not in the tower, at least. I don't know. It's not in the earlier levels, because it is level 33. It's like near this thing and near this thing. Is it in the machine tower early on? Or is it in the alien ruins? It might have been I don't know. I can go check. But if you guys have any good memory where that thing even spawns, if you want to have make some suggestions, I'm all ears, because I could not find. If anyone can find online where armored sprinters spawn, because I could not find. I looked for it on the Castlevania wiki and it didn't list locations for them. It just brought me to the wolf page, which is not helping. I can also eyeball it, but it's mostly easy to use. Yeah. I also when I cook, I like to, the first time I make a recipe, I always literally follow the recipe, exactly how, and then I'm I eat it, and I just decide, could use a bit less or a bit more salt, could use a bit more spice, could maybe use a bit longer to cook, a bit less to cook, adjust, and the next time I make it, I still use the recipe for the ingredients, but I loosen up a little bit with the method of making it, if that makes sense. I try to ease it up more to how I personally prefer it. Not sure if you guys are the same when you're cooking. When you're making something, do you always follow the recipe? Or do you eventually make something that you like personally more? Let's say, for example, you're making a soup, and the first time you make it, you're it's good, but... And then next time you just adjust a little bit what you prefer. That's... I think what cooking is for most people. It is in the alien ruins? Oh, let me see. You can level up by finding power berries. I see. I'm not sure if Harvest Moon is a good game to stream. It sounds very... not saying dull. It sounds very uneventful. In the sense of you plan something, you wait. You plan something, you wait. You feed animals, you wait. I don't know if that's a good streaming game. I don't mind certain games. I've streamed a lot of different things, but I also want to stream stuff that is for the watcher to a certain degree fun. Or be able to interact in some way, you know? It's fun to watch, it's hilarious to watch, it's challenging, it's engaging in some way. I'm not sure if Harvest Moon follows any of those, fills any of those criteria, you know? It's very slow, you need to find a partner, you need to find a lady man to court. Cows, it does I see. For me, it's if spice is usually adjusted a bit, yeah, that makes sense. We do like spicy stuff. And I do too. Oh, speaking of which, I went to an Indian restaurant not too long ago, and I had, for the first time in my life, I had chicken pakora, which was really good. It was basically... do you know what, kebab meat is? Imagine that without the stick, and it's literally just really, tender chicken with lots of spices, and very soft, but rich in flavor. That's what pakora is. Pakora chicken. It's not hard to make. I looked up a recipe. I may actually try it someday. But it's very good. It may just need a long marinade time, but that's it. It doesn't sound hard to make. Some of those recipes also, yeah. Yeah. Me too. Yeah, they are in the earlier. I just have to find them per se. Oh, there's Sphere of Darkness. Right. I don't know where they are. No, it's not a VTuber. Although it is spelled the same way. like to follow a recipe, but most of the time, whenever there are always a couple of ingredients I don't have, that can be frustrating. However, you can always find replacements for certain things. Like, for example, like, this is not a really good example because you have eggs, but let's say you don't have eggs at all, and you still want to, like, create the egg-like texture in something. Did you know you can actually use the liquid that comes with beans, specific types of beans? It's called aquafaba, I think it's called. It creates the same texture of egg white, but it's not an egg. Kind of interesting. There's a lot of different like things you can use to replace ingredients if you don't have them. But yeah, egg is a bad example because you usually have eggs. I'm just saying, there are ways to replace certain things if you don't have them. I just want my steel, thank you. Chickpea soup. I think it's chickpeas. The chickpea liquid, yeah. Yep, that's what I'm saying, Vader. I'm gonna go safe actually because I'm low on health. I somehow got hit quite a bit, but then again my defense is kind of stupid because of the clown suit. Have not found any armored level up. Have not found any armored sprinters yet. Grab the ceramic, why not? Quick save, why not? Chinese 5 spices versus cinnamon. I mean, not totally the same. True. I used aquafaba when I made vegan tiramisu. It blew my mind. Yeah. It basically becomes egg white. It's crazy. Sure. Here's the map, Corsair. I can't fit the whole thing on there, but there you go. The area in the second horizontal change if you go further down. Oh, okay. Let's keep going then. Not here. Do we have all skills for this thing, by the way? Wait, it only has one. Okay. We still need... Oh, we only need 25 things. Oh, here they are! Cool! Thank you, Corsair. And Sadar for also saying Aeolian Ruins. Okay. Now we just gotta bonk these. Oh! It dropped! The second kill! Stun resist ring. Are you kidding me? Wow. I don't know what has been my luck tonight, but that was crazy. Okay, well, we got the stun resist ring, which is arguably better than the petrify ring, because stun sucks, or paralysis sucks. So let's just not deal with that anymore. Cool. Okay, we got this item. We can get out. Wow. Drops are awesome today. Now to go for the damn egg. And then we should be done with farming items for the time being. Wow, that goes so much faster than I had any right to be. And then we have to keep going leveling things and learning skills because, well, we are missing crucial information. Alright. Back to our friends. One last egg. Hopefully this egg doesn't take too damn long, because I want to do other things this stream. Caltrop doesn't hit them, does it? Well, kinda, but it's not great. Is that better? Yeah, that's a little better. Should evolve. Yep. Last bird evolution is Gargoyle. Cool. An evil statue brought to life as a winged fiend. Its zigzag patterns of flight create total fear. Alright. That's all of the bird evolutions. Now we have to work on this guy. And you guys can pick, because we still have 2 to go for. Do we go left, or do we go right? Left, 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 left it is. Let's go for swords then. It's easier here on these things. You also get, I think, 2 skills, right? Yep, 2 skills. Maybe those are skills we need. Oh, there's the shard. Nice. Also, I'm totally slow, but who named this thing Orko last time? Because I think I finally get the reference, because I'm so damn slow. I just realized. Like, does anyone remember who named this little guy Orko? Because I think it's a Thundercats reference, right? Or am I wrong? Is the guy not called Orko, the mage? Oh, He-Man. I was close-ish. Same 90s cartoon. Okay, yeah, He-Man, right. Who named this guy Orko? Oh, that was Yuko, nice. I mean, we gotta go farm and level and everything. Let's talk about 90s cartoons. What is your most treasured, most fun, most like, yeah, I watched that every Saturday morning cartoon of your childhood? Like, what is the one cartoon that you will always have very fond memories of? Looking back, you're like, yeah, that was the shit, man. That was my favorite thing to watch the whole day. Oh, Acnea. What is Acnea? Strips away foes' life with holy lightning. Okay. Ow. Oh, nice. That's a good skill. Basically chain lightning. I like it. Oh, it doesn't hit from very far. I see. They do, Minkley, they do. Princess Starlight and the Yule Riders. My gosh. Have you ever re-watched that, Vader, like years later? Isn't it basically just Barbies on horses with some magic in between? Like, not dissing it or anything, but it is really corny, right? Just looking back to it. Oh, Grumly, you make me have the song in the head again. Like, Heathcliff, Heathcliff, no one knows, terrify the neighborhood. Such a catchy song. It's great. Oh, this. I think I went too fast. And there's a few more. A nice skill. Not very expensive either. Only 20. This might be a good skill to pick up on the way for the ultimate, wizard. Tenko and the Guardians of the Magic was pretty cool. Tenko? I don't know Tenko. Do you have a synopsis, Vader? I mean, have I watched it as a kid? I don't remember Tenko. Montana Jones. Je had me meer dan een geld moeten geven. Ah, it's a great show. If anyone doesn't know what Montana Jones is, it's basically Indiana Jones, but a lion. It's corny as hell, but it's cute. It's a nice show. Top Cats. Ah, Top Cats. Classic. Classic. I used to watch a lot of Hanna-Barbera actually growing up. I watched Jetsons, I watched Flintstones, Yogi Bear, and a couple of others. Wacky Races was great. Cyclone Saucer B. What is this? Suspend saucers around Hector. Sensing any intent to strike, they attack along with... Okay. Oh, it's another one of those. I don't know. I prefer the lightning. Lightning is great. Just murder it all. Alpha J Quack, great. Seabird, Orange Road. What is Orange Road? Yataman is great. I don't know Dr. Slump. Animaniacs is a fantastic show, and it still holds up today. Oh, we got the evolution. SWAT Cats is great, by the way. Embryo Rods. What? Wields a rod containing the souls of demons. His screams of prisoners can almost be heard. Okay, well, we gotta go to Julia real quick because I have to go incubate a new one. Jace and the Wheeled Warriors. I don't know that one, Grumly. Do you have a description for that? Italo-Japanese anime, of course. Montana just loves to eat spaghetti. It does. Tenko is based on an actual Japanese and American illusionist. The show is about the fictional Tenko, who is magical girl as fighter who combats. I don't think I've ever seen that, Vader.
Come on in. What can I get you today? Which do you like?
Store
Well, that
Orko.
Tenku Kank says all right.
And Devil
Incubate
Forge,
a new
a
one?
new mage. Vader.
Will that do it?
Mage time. Inspector Gadget. Grumly, you're gonna make me sing multiple theme songs on stream. I love Inspector Gadget. What a great show. I've never seen the movies though, but the shows are great. Yes, multiple, but I like the first one the best. The villain is a pair of twins. When they combine their magical jewels, they turn into two-headed dragons. Huh. Lieutenant Jones seems dope. Too bad it was not diffused in France. You should look it up. I think there's some stuff on YouTube, Grumly, maybe. But, Vader, do you have a name for the mage? Beast Wars was also really good. Orange Road was a weird anime about a kid with psychic powers who falls in love with a classmate. Huh. I've never seen that before. Dr. Slump is an early work of Akira Toriyama set in the same universe of Dragon Ball, but absolutely batshit insane with weird crap. Also, I've never seen that before. I may have heard of it though. Like, it sounds familiar, but I've never actually seen it. Maho. Doesn't that literally mean just magic in Japanese? I'm pretty sure it means magic in Japanese. Okay.
Anything else?
Thank you.
Take care.
Alright. So we can't evolve this thing yet. We're missing information. So now we have to go get skills for Twinkle. Yep, we're missing 3 things. Well, let's go ahead and do that. Oh, I gotta go back to my save point. It's gonna take a while until we have the ultimate set of devils, though. Hope you guys don't mind. It's gonna take maybe even half a stream to get all the leveling done. However, when we go do level them, we can equip the one thing to make them level faster. But yeah, that's gonna take a bit. But we're still learning skills first and foremost. Jace is a show about 2 dueling forces, heroes or humans called the Lightning League, who drive away white and silver vehicles or sort of. The villains are coherent plan. Processes, space, proud seats, and grow happily to them. I have never heard of this show, Grumly, but it sounds interesting. You watched it a lot as a kid, then? There was also a show called Twins of Destiny. I don't remember seeing that before. But apparently people in chat seem to recognize it. I do remember Argai Vader. Wasn't Argai basically Mufasa Paladin? Or Mufasa Knight? Like, just a lion in a knight costume with like weird time traveling and stuff? I think that's what it was. We also have a little bit more luck with the fairy out, so we actually have even more luck for the egg at the moment. Still, it's maybe the rarest item in the game. Gold heal. What? What do you mean gold heal? Pay the fairy the amount it desires and you will be fully healed. The poor need not bother to ask how much. 5,000 gold for a full heal. Wow. That is outrageous. That is ridiculous. The amount of heal I need. I mean, the amount of money I need. Arca used the air before Montana. Hey, double lion whammy, right, Corsair? First you have the Knight Lion, and then you have the Explorer Lion right after. Yep, I remember Biker Mice. Biker Mice from Mars. Great show as well. Very cheesy, but pretty cool. It's been a very long time since I remember seeing Prince Valiant, though. I know about Michael Valiant, but that was basically just a show about a famous, like, driver, like, Formula One driver. Wasn't the most interesting thing in the world, at least for me. It was not really, like, humorous or anything. It was just about a guy driving a car. Our guys who show about an evil witch who steals young maiden's beauty to stay young when she... Yep. I remember that. Time traveling. Yeah, it's a weird show, but it's entertaining. Give me my dang freaking egg. Kind of forgot from the 90s, but King Arthur and the Knights of Justice. Isn't that the show about a rugby team getting sent back in time and they become, well, King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table? Which is really an odd premise. Who here remembers Mask? Oh, I remember Mask. Has a really catchy intro. Mask is the mighty power that can save the day. Something like that. I've seen it quite a bit. Wasn't Mask the show with a little kid that drives a robot as like a little vehicle to get around? Like a little R2-D2 sort of knockoff thing? That was kind of different, but it was a nice little show. It was interesting. It was basically another, hey, let's make a toy line cartoon, but it was cool. I liked it. Did you guys notice that, like, or maybe, like, noticed after that, like, a lot of the 90s cartoons were not really made to, you know, make the cartoon, but they were made to make a toy line? Like, they made the cartoon, and then they made, like, little figurines of the characters of the cartoon that people would buy. Or it was the other way around. You had, like, a toy line that got turned into a cartoon. Also, we learned Decipher. That sounds promising. The ability to read old scripts. Sure, this will come in handy somewhere. Yes, because now we can finally read the 3 things scattered throughout the world and figure out what it says. So we'll get the missing information. Nice. Marvel cartoons? I used to watch a lot of Marvel cartoons. The 90s Spider-Man cartoon. I am a firm believer that the 90s Spider-Man cartoon is possibly the best Marvel cartoon ever made, tied with X-Men, also from the 90s. Those two were my jam as a kid. The 90s Spider-Man cartoon and X-Men were both incredible. Okay, deciphering, we gotta first go to... Well, we gotta go to the teleport. Darkwater? I'm still sad that Darkwater never ended properly, Corsair. Like, it was only like 1 season or something, and there was like a whole lot of story that they just didn't do, and I was like, man, why did that show end? It has such good potential. I'm still mad that Darkwater never properly finished, you know? So sad. There was even a video game for it, which also kind of got half-assed because it never had a proper ending. So sad. Forest of Yiggermund. Scott and T-Bob, nice. Mighty Max was a cool show. I've never heard of Mighty Max. But you know what? This is a great stream for some nostalgia fun for everyone. Prince Valiant had a comic series. I'm learning new things every day. I've never seen or heard of the comic series from that. So, oh, I need to zoom in. Zoom in? Okay. We gotta go to the purple thing. This way. Oh, free potion, which I can't use, whatever. Some of the anime were made for... Yeah, that's what I said earlier, Gremly. Sometimes people make a show just to sell toys. Or they have a toy line and they want people to buy the toys, so they make a show just for the sake of selling more of the toys. Was a bit of a shame, I know. I know, Corsair. I definitely would have wanted to see more Finger Melon. Like, it was a great show, Darkwater. It was a bit corny, but I liked the story. I liked the setting. I liked the idea they went for. It was good world building. Oh yeah, that one scene, demonic. Shocker! Yeah, that was honestly, like, the show, the Spider-Man's cartoon show, had a lot of really dark moments for just a kid show. You know, there's a lot of moments in that show that really stuck to me. Okay, can we read this now? Oh, we can. Oh. Glide towards the moon from the top of the tower. Fear not, and the path will open before thee. Expert from Sage Idiomeus. Well, there's your clue how to get to the other tower. You have to glide to the moon. Okay, that's the first one, but there were two more. Where were the other two? One was in Dracula's castle, and the last one was in the Infinite Corridor, I believe. Yeah, it's right there. But to get there, oh, you need the long glide, dude. Okay, let's go to Dracula's castle first. Where was that one? Oh, it's right there. It's from the first floor. I think it's best, yeah, to go to the aqueduct. This will be a long walk, but it will be hopefully worth it. Go to Julia's shop. I have to scroll up. You guys are talking like crazy, which is awesome, but I need to go see. Oh, can I scroll up, please? I can scroll up, but I can't do it here. Interact. 1 second, guys. I'm missing information. Interact. Okay. Yep, Spider-Man. Lupin the Third. Heard of it, never seen it. Bureau of Alien Detectives was actually scary for a kid's show. I watched it. It was like legit a bit creepy. Cool show. Didn't last long though, I think. Dragon Quest Adventure. I wasn't aware that Dragon Quest had a show or an anime. That's interesting. Prince Valiant, I don't remember much from the cartoon. Okay, I caught up again. Cartoon actually from the 80s I didn't see earlier is the Gummy Bears. Ah, yeah, the classic. Also, I gotta go pick up my dragon real quick.
Which do you like? Will that take
because I need long glides.
Which do you like?
So, Pouchy? No, not Pouchy. Covered. Yep, I need you. You have long glide, right? Yes, you do.
You took good care of it. Come back again.
I just needed to read some lore, but okay. Welcome to the 90s. I mean, that is true. There are a few specific key moments that I remember from the 90s Spider-Man cartoon that at the time I didn't really understand, but looking back to it later, I was like, oh god, that's dark. Like, there is a specific episode where Peter Parker, well, as Spider-Man, is visiting a little girl in her bedroom. And they have a little bit of a talk, and she's like, oh yeah, I like Spider-Man, blah, blah, blah. And they kind of just talk about stuff. And she's like, oh, you shouldn't be so hard on yourself, like trying to give a bit of a pep talk. And then she's like, can I please see you under the mask? I want to see what you look like. And Peter is like first hesitant at first. He's like, yeah, I'm not sure. And eventually he does show his face, and they chat a little bit more. And then he leaves, and then you see on the side of the building that it is a institute or like hospital for terminally ill children. And I'm like, dude, wow. not okay in a weird, like okay and also not okay. Like it's damn, that hurts, man. Like that's sad because he kind of knew like I can show my face to her because she probably most likely will not live very long. It's sad. It's really sad. It's like damn. There's a lot of shows and also a lot of scenes in that show, but there's a lot of shows in general that did stuff like that, and they could get away with it because the 90s were wild, man. I'm gonna go to the Infinite Corridor. We gotta go get our second thing read. Didn't show much late. Yeah, true. True. In the 80s, it was some depressing anime like Candy Candy. I've never seen Candy Candy before, or heard of it even. Car Robots, Transformer Robots in Disguise was also on Fox Kids. Car Robot? Really? Did they translate Transformers to Car Robots? That's not okay, because a lot of different things are Transformers, you know? There's dinosaurs, there's vehicles, there's all kinds of things, not just cars. I remember the Mouse and the Monster, yes. I am Olga, and I am bored with terribly challenged puppies of a man. Fantastic show. The whole thing is on YouTube, by the way. You can look it up. You can watch the whole show. Mouse and the Monster is fantastic. Corny as hell, but it is so funny. Highly recommend. Adventure of Sonic the Hedgehog was fun. Oh, yeah. Sonic Says and all that. Yeah. It's hilarious in a dumb, funny way. Okay, back to our ferry. Are you talking about the first cartoon show of Batman, Kaori? I distinctly remember that there was an episode of that show. I don't remember the villain name, but there is in the episode, in the lineup of episodes, there is a moment where Batman is facing off against, well, a female villain, but basically she's trapped in the body of a little girl. And I don't remember the exact context, but eventually, like, she just cries and cries and cries, and then gets comforted by Batman because she basically had no childhood or something. It was sad. Meanwhile, I'm just killing monsters and filling up some missing info here and there. These things are not the easiest to kill, though. Oh, I got some punch rings. Cute. Yeah, I'm gonna ignore those things. They're annoying. I kind of forgot Space Knight Tekkaman. I remember Tekkaman from name. I have definitely seen that. Is that the same show where he shouts like "Full Tekka"? Or is that a different one? There were like a lot of mecha sort of superhero shows around the same time. In Japan, it was known as Car Robots. The dub came out in 2000. I see. An adult actress who's perfectly struck in the body of a little girl. Yeah. That's the one. That show, though, like the Batman show, was also really great because it had, of course, Mark Hamill as the Joker, which is, in many people's opinions, the best Joker ever. But there's like one episode where I don't know if that's like actually what happened, like that where Batman died, or it was an alternate universe where he was not alive anymore, and eventually like the Joker became depressed because doing crime didn't feel rewarding anymore because there was no one to stop him anymore. And then he said, without Batman, crime has no punchline, which I was like, huh, that makes a little bit of sense actually. Villains don't make any sense if there's no hero to stop them anymore, you know? We get our next bit of information here. There's only one correct path to the ultimate devil-type evolution. Find Chauve-Souris, or the path will never open. Expert from Sage Eneomeus. Gremley, you are French, right? What does Chauve-Souris mean? Like, I know it's a spear. We have it already. But what is the meaning of it? It means a bat? You might mean the creature, a bat. Right? What? Really? That's not as awesome as I thought it was, but okay. Thank you for the translation. I was expecting something a bit more interesting, but, you know, okay. Volteca Sadar. Sadar, you got Volteca. The first animated series of Batman was fantastic, yeah. The first animated series of Batman also gave us the best depiction for many of Harley Quinn.
Well, thank you. Thanks as always. Come back again.
I also watched a British cartoon of Treasure Island. It was dark. There was a cartoon of Treasure Island? I never knew. See, we're getting a lot of good conversation going. Like, sure, it's one topic, but there's like a lot of different things you can talk about in this topic, and we're still farming stuff, so and like figuring stuff out. So hey, Mark Hamill also voiced the Skeleton King from Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go. He voiced a lot of cool things. But Joker might be his most recognizable cartoon role. He obviously was Luke Skywalker as well, but there was a lot of cool stuff he did. As an actor and a voice actor, both. I need to go to the third thing to read, which is in Dracula's Castle, so we gotta go... take the long route and go to Mortavia Aqueduct. And once we have read this, then we can prepare for the ultimate tower. I'm not sure if I do that today. 90 minutes from now? I may just prepare devils. We'll see. Well, I have to get my stupid eggs still. A fairy treasure island where some dark stuff happens, lots of blood and no fear of saying the word death. Huh. Super Robot Monkey Team on another show that never got a proper ending. It never got a proper ending? Really? That sucks. I'm gonna toss some Nickelodeon stuff into the chat though that I watched as a kid. Like Angry Beavers, for example. Rocko's Modern Life. Invader Zim. My Life as a Teenage Robot. Jimmy Neutron. Fairy Odd Parents. Fairly, yeah, there's a lot of things I watched as Nickelodeon. Good stuff. It ends in a cliffhanger. That's terrible. Chiro is voiced by Beast Boy from Teen Titans. Nice. I've never watched Teen Titans actually, but I've heard good things about it. Can we stop? Speed Racer is a classic. That sucks, Vader. I've never seen that, Cody. Are you guys aware of like the other Pinocchio cartoon? There's like 2 cartoons out there. One is technically an anime, and it is like weird and a bit dark. I think it was made by Tatsunoko, actually. The same people who gave us Bop in the Bottle and lots of other things. Show of a bunch of different creatures, aliens. I should probably try and find that show again. It probably exists on YouTube somewhere. But speaking of Tatsunoko, they actually made a lot of shows that I watched growing up as a kid and I never knew they were by the same studio. Stuff like Eagle Riders. And do you guys maybe remember Three Little Ghosts? It was like a cute little anime about a barber, a baker, and a candy store that all had like a little ghost to help around with the various things to make and cook. It was kind of cute. I believe it's also from Tatsunoko. Sounds like this has the same art style than most of their work. Bird, or dragon rather. And back to you. A series based on the story of Sasuke Sarutobi. I see. Exploding dog clip? I'm not gonna look that up. It sounds terrible. I don't think I've ever heard of Butt Ugly Martians demonic. Do I want to know, or is it not worth my time? Well, that's true, Corsair. If something is like, you know, more interesting and more creative than the original, as long as it follows the storyline a little bit, it could be entertaining. Trying to get the last skill for the fairy, and then we have to go reincarnate and make the ultimate fairy. Are these Spirit of Winds? A Frenzy of Wind or something? Oh, no, that's from the... Oh. That's from the other one, right? Okay, yeah, it's from the Frenzy of Wind are from the Gins, and I have those marked somewhere in this castle too. Oh, not this way. This way. Bit Cupid. I remember Bit Cupid. That was a weird show, yeah. Man, so many cartoons. an anime in the 90s and even earlier. A frozen mammoth was found and a group of scientists found it to be edible and ate it. What? Oh, look, there's our armored sprinters again. If this ring is gonna drop, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay, I was about to say, that would have been crazy. Not really worth checking out, but ugly Martians. Okay, well, I'll take your word for it. Come on, learn your skill already, girl. Like our first fairy ever, Navi. Oh, level up, nice. We should be close to the last thing to read. Well, I say that, I go to 1, and then it's, okay. Well, I'm still gonna, well, I'm gonna save, but it's gonna take a while to get there. But then again, we still have some things to talk about. Although, guys, I will say that most of the fairies so far have not been super impressive. Almost all of the last ones have some kind of weird handicap. Like the one on the left has the terrible 1 HP heal. This one has a very expensive heal we're probably never going to use. The third one has the invisible skill, which doesn't sound super useful. And the last one has a lullaby that never seems to work at all. I don't know. I don't know which fairy is the best yet, but we gotta figure it out soon. We're on the last skill. Cool. That sounds crazy, Cody. Yeah, it's 5,000 gold. It's not 5,000 kills. That would be even dumber. This skill does take a while to learn. Maybe it's actually decent. I remember Dungeons and Dragons, the cartoon. That was a decent cartoon, actually. Wasn't bad. I don't remember if that show actually had a proper ending, though. I feel like it did, but I haven't maybe only seen it once. Gamba, a gacha machine. Gamble machine? No. Gamble machine fairy is stupid. We'll figure out what the best fairy is. I don't know yet. We've got quite a few more skills to get. Oh, yes please. These are quick and easy. Oh, you drop a shard. Well, We're not gonna use the shard because we have a shard of a higher um, generation fairy already. But okay. Ah, invincible phase. Vase. There it is. Makes Hector invincible for a brief period. That's not healing, but it sounds interesting. Ow. Gotta check how long that lasts. Let's kill these things first. That lasts a decent amount. It's not terrible. Okay. Since we're still on the way, let's go check out some skills for Corpse. AKA Cookie, the very first one we ever got, our very first fighting one, has 2 skills. You guys remember Cookie? It's been a while, right? Now we get to see what skills you get. And maybe determine if you are the actually best fighting type. This way, yes. A lot of cartoons shown in the Netherlands were never heard of, hardly ever shown in entirety because licensing costs. Yeah. Yeah. I remember Dragon Ball Z starting over like 4 times. Grand Wave. What is Grand Wave? Sends an energy wave warp across the ground. Oh. Well, that's nice, I suppose. Not perfect, but eh. That skill's not great. I think Aura is still better. The silly level 1 skill is still better than most other things we've learned. Is this normal potion or high potion? I can't tell. I'll just use a normal one. It was a normal one, okay. Oh. After we check this decipher thing, we gotta go get our egg. And then we can start preparing for the ultimate dungeon, which is probably happening tomorrow, because I need time for that, and we need to get really good familiars for it. But hopefully the egg will happen. We can get the missing X to make that or something. Nice. Still, hopefully the stream has been enjoyable and we got some stuff done, despite, you know, still not doing the final boss, because we still have to make that dungeon We have to clear that dungeon still. We're still working on our ultimate familiars, although we are getting close. We're almost at the point where we have to decide the best one for each. So not too long. Okay, it's through here. Yes. Almost there. This is a good spot for getting kills to learn skills. Bone Storm. Oh, that's the same as the bird. I don't know if that's really the best. Oh well, time. Well, we need the other bird back. Wait, no, we need skills for you too. Why not? We check out what the purple dragon gets, right? Yeah, you still learn 2 things. Also, Corsair, did you see the purple dragon last time? Dragon! Okay, there's the thing to read. Do your thing, Twinkle. Okay. Find the pumpkin maze. A legendary innocent devil may be open to thee. Well, I don't have a pumpkin maze, although I can guess. Because this needs the pumpkin head. So I'm gonna guess this makes the pumpkin maze, which is needed to awaken the pumpkin familiar. So we gotta go get our egg. But first, I'm gonna put Twinkle as our backup mage because I think that invincibility jar is gonna come in handy in our dungeon at some point. So yeah, we gotta get rid of Navi and make the best fairy at some point. Go to Junior's shop. We have to sort some things. But we have all the missing information now.
Come on in. What can I get you?
So we're gonna store Navi.
Will that do it? Take good care of it.
Yep. And
Thanks as always.
we're gonna
Incubate
make
a new one?
wait.
Too bad. Incubate a new one?
Twinkle and Tank.
Too bad.
What is the highest?
Which do you like?
Tank is Gen 4.
Thanks as always. Take care.
Is Twinkle Gen 5? No, it's Gen 3. Okay, we need the shard from...
Come on
I see.
in. What can I get you
Forge.
to do? Incubate a new one?
The one from Tank. Yes. Okay. That's the highest generation. Guys, this will be our final fairy. The one that will be the ultimate healer. Therefore, I would like multiple suggestions.
Will that do
And
it?
I'll take whichever I think is the most fitting / hilarious / best for our fairy. So go nuts. 1 name entry for each. And I'll just take the one that I think is the most appropriate. Cody says Flarp. Okay. More name suggestions for the fairy. The last one. Because this one will be the one we'll go with until the end. Twinkie. Well, we already had Twinkle. Bismuth. It's a nice name. Igris. No respect. Irana. Flarp, Twinkie, Bismuth, Igris. Anyone else want to make a suggestion? If not, I think I have a winner. But if anyone else wants to make a suggestion, I'm all ears for our fairy. Going once. Going twice. I'm gonna go for Irana. It's a very fitting name for a healer. And it sounds nice. Okay.
Anything else? Come back again.
That will be our last one. So let's put you here. So we gotta figure out how we will actually evolve this one. Alright, back to the dragon. And we go back to our egg. The last item we actually have to farm from an enemy. Let me look at my list. Is it the actual last item? We got the Beelzebub seal. This is a steal. This is another steal. This is a find. We got the supporter. We have the rare ring. We have the cursing ring. We have the purity ring. We have the stumbless ring. Yeah. Yeah. This is literally the very last item we need to get. So once we get this, we can use something else as equipment. I may still use the rare ring because there's not honestly a whole lot of different things to use. But I'm gonna just get my knuckle on. Oh. You guys can start praying to RNGs that this stupid egg drops soon, because it's the literally last item we need. You don't have a lot of good skills, do you? It's also not so great. I hope you learn some... There's icicle shots. Let's see what that does. Oh, that shoots like once or twice? 1, 2... Oh, it shoots 3 times. That's not too bad. Like, something tells me we're probably gonna end up with one of the 2 dragons as the final bird evolution, right? There's a red one and a blue one. The red one for fire and the blue one for ice. Sorry, purple one. It's semi-homemade, anyways. I hope it helps, Cody. I hope it helps. But yes, I would like to do other things in this stream. But we need the egg to do more. If we get the egg, we can get the familiar, which opens up a few more things. Maybe. don't drop soon, we're gonna make miracle egg bacon. Nice. It's a nice little ability, but it's not like a group killer or anything. Blizzard Breath. There's the last skill. Oh, it freezes enemies. That's not a bad skill. Alright, moving on. Mahal. Mahal needs to go for the final evolution line. So that means I gotta go right. So we will use Spear. I'm still not a fan of how Spear works, actually. Like, I like certain blades to fight with. I like Knuckle, and I like the very like simple hit big axe, lol, hit hard tactic, which kind of works. Yeah, I don't know. I don't like Spear that much. Spear just feels a little clunky. But yeah, if we get this one egg, I think we're actually done farming items. We might even be done crafting. No, we're not done crafting things yet, but we will be done with farming items, maybe. Maybe. Lightning strike, good. Oh, level up again. We are most certainly ready for the last dungeon level-wise. And equipment-wise, we're actually also done. We just need better familiars. That's the only reason we're not quite ready yet. But we're working on that as we get to try to get the final egg. Like, I want to try finish this game tomorrow. If we can get the right familiars and finish that dungeon, then all that's left is finish the final boss and then do the boss rush, and then we're basically finished. Get the final oh. There's the evolution, good. Okay, now we can finally level up our devil, because we now know what to do. Yes, we could have gotten that much earlier, but I wanted to actually get the in-game hint. So, Dottie, we need to get 100 things, right? No. Well, we have to get some evolution crystals with this spear, which we are using. So, let's go. Plus you have a skill to learn, right? 1 or 2 skills? wonder how many kills it takes until the dang egg drops. Might be a while. I may have used up all my luck for all the other drops in this stream. Let's make a quick save. Well, you can say a lot about this game and me playing this game, but at least I'm very thorough, right? You guys are getting everything. We're so close though. It's just the egg, and then the familiar, and then the final dungeon, plus end. And we're there. With some luck, we may actually finish it tomorrow. Oh, M circle scissors. Oh. I see. Interesting. Not really good for floating enemies though. Not good against levitate. Nope, nope, nope. Oh well. I am being optimistic, and I want to say that Egg will drop this stream. I don't expect to be here for a whole hour and not getting it. Because if this thing drops, you can actually start working on fixing 1 or 2 minions, and I'm gonna try go for the regular tower, because there's an item we can nab there, which is a little tricky with stealing. Like that we can at least try, but the full dungeon will be tomorrow. But I really want to get this egg. We had a really nice chat though about, you know, old cartoons and stuff. Made me happy, made me smile. Seeing so many familiar names of shows and stuff. Getting some nostalgia in there was nice. And also a lot of shows I never heard of. So that was cool. The devil is quite aggressive, I must say. Oh, there we go. Evolution! Finally! The end. A terrible devil, but a powerful ally if you can keep it under control. Fires beams from its eyes. Learns 1 skill. One skill. Alright. But cool. We finally have the final form. Yeah, I may have missed a skill, but that's alright. Can always get one later. But yeah. Nice. Next up, it's time to figure out our best healer. Yep, in the previous form, I know, I saw. It's okay though. For this one, it's not that bad. Alright, so what is actually the best final form for the fairy? It's not this one. Like, there's barely anything on there. Refresh is not helping because we have rings for all of the status effects. This one is not it. This one only gives you a vase, doesn't give you any healing. Not counting the gold heal because it's just ridiculous. I don't like healing drop. Maybe it is this one with heal 4. But like, if you get that, you have to get this one, which gives you lucky shot, which is not great. And then this one, which is level 2. I don't know if that's like really good. Maybe it is this one. I don't like healing drop though. Look, if I go this way, I get level 3, which is okay. Maybe I go like level 2 antidotes. Like poison powder is a little interesting. So maybe I go like left first to get poison powder, then right to pick up heal 3, and then this one for the healing drop. Or do I go for this one? No, we have it as a backup. Yeah, I think that's... Like, I don't know what you guys think, but I want to say that this might be the best of the 4 due to healing drop. Like, the other ones don't really have anything, and this one... Level 4 is nice, but the ones before is just... There's nothing here. Level 2, and then, yeah, I don't know. The way to that one is not having any good skills. I want to say it's this one. Coming from this one, which is level 3, and then poison powder. Crystal Skull makes you temporarily invisible, which is not ideal. But it's better than this, which is just money in a vase. So yeah, let's go left, then go right, then go right again. Funnily enough, the one that we got the first time is actually the best one, I think. So let's go left. We need to get Knuckle then. Get our dang egg. Like, maybe invisible is more useful than it looks like, but... To me, it seems like enemies just don't attack you for a while. But it may not work for everything. Maybe some enemies will still see you. Alright, well... I really want to get this stupid egg. Do devils become stronger with next generation eggs? Yes, they do. They absolutely do. The higher generation is, the more stats they gain each level up, and I think the more stats they give to Hector too. Where is my egg? Oh, there's the evolution. Good. On the right path. Okay. Next up, we're gonna check out some skills. Oh no, wait. We need to go get to. Need to go to Julia. Yeah, this one is also done. Yeah, we gotta go get to Julia. We gotta go get some new ones. We'll be back in a sec. We have a new fighting one and a new bird one to check out skills for.
Welcome. What can I get you today? Which do you like?
Store
Will that
cookie,
take good care
store
of it? Will that
comfort.
take good care? Thanks as always.
And
Which do you like?
take Hinote?
You took good care of it.
Wait, hang on.
Thanks as always. Which do you like? Will that do it? Take good care. Thanks
I
as
wanna-
always. Which do you like?
Hinote? No, we did that one already. Cookie. Archie's the last one. Ricky? No, Mike is the next one. Wait, Simon is the next one. Yeah, the samurai.
You took good care of it.
And the other murder. Yep, the other dragon.
You took good care of it. Take care.
Okay, now we're good. And I can summon Simon, because Simon is gonna get checked for skills. How many skills do you get? Oh, Grand Wave, which we have, and then another one. Okay. I'm not sure what is the best one here. It's difficult to determine what the absolute best one for each... Oh, wait. What is the absolute best one for each category? But that's why we're doing this. While trying to get the dang egg, you know, we have two goals. Goal 1 is get the egg. Goal 2 is just checking out skills and determining the best devil for each category. We figured out the fairy, now we just gotta figure out the rest. What does the samurai do? Like, there's one skill he needs to learn. First one is Grand Wave, which we already saw. Did he stun? I love using... Yeah, that's Grand Wave. I love using Aura here. It's so effective, killing everything at once. It's very cheap, too. Learning skills doesn't take too long. The only thing that takes a while is just leveling them up. But I can honestly do that by myself off stream too. Just the pure leveling. The skills I want to figure out with you guys so we can determine what the best one is, plus we can figure out the names of these things. So we have a final fairy, Arana, and we have a final fighting one, Archie. So we still need one bird. We still need one mage, and of course we have the pumpkin guy left. If the damn egg would drop, it would be great. Yeah, once you start to one-shot these things, it's so easy. Might be the fastest way to kill these. It's just with the battle one and spamming aura. I do like the samurai design-wise. But yeah, it depends on what his last skill is. If he's like, you know, any good. Honestly, all of the fighting ones are great because they have aura. And that's like, they all get that because it's a level 1 skill. But they need to have something a little bit more special to make it stand out from the rest. Glow Soul. There's your last skill. Launches an energy soul that homes in on enemies. Sounds neat. Oh. That lasts a decent time. Not bad. Still not sure if it's the best one though. We have a few more skills to learn. Okay, time for murder. Our other dragon. We already have flame breath. Wait, did you start with that? Wait, you already have both skills. Never mind. I thought we need to get those still. Okay, I made a mistake. In that case, we skip over you and go for Maho again. Talon rods right now? Yes. So we want to go right. I can keep using Knuckle then. Okay. Yeah, we are getting into the home stretch. Almost done with learning skills. And then it's just a matter of picking the best one of each. And then clearing the rest of the game. The final dungeon, the final boss, and the boss rush. And then we're done. Like, all of that can happen tomorrow if this stupid egg decides to drop. That's the one thing holding us back right now, is this one little egg. Mercury Golem does sound interesting, yeah. Just gotta see all the skills and see which one we think is like the best one in terms of combat AI, in terms of skills, in terms of stats. I'll make a little save in between, why not? How many of these things have we killed so far? I'm just curious. 41, 42, Evil Core. Basically 1500. And we got the drop twice so far. So you actually need 4 eggs in total. You get 1 in Dracula's castle and you have to farm 3 of them. Because you need 2 Pico Hammers. And then you combine something. Yeah, you combine something with the Miracle Egg before that. It will be really difficult to figure out the best mage because I don't think they have a lot of really creative skills. I do like the lightning skill though. That one was interesting. It was short range, but it actually hits multiple, and I like clearing out groups. I feel like I need some RNG blessings in the chat. Oh, there's Freeze. Not a really good skill. Maybe you guys have some funny emotes or things you want to say or type or post to help with these ridiculous drop rates. Even with the rare ring, this is a hard thing to get. Oh, there we go. Evolution again. Okay. Goat head. Well, I'm back to the fairy again. I'm gonna skip out on Dottie for now, because I know for a fact I need something special to get the last skill, and I want to focus on building up for the dungeon tomorrow. Okay, for you, I want to now go right to get Curious level 3. So I need to use swords because I don't like spear. Just 4 more to go for the egg, please. Have mercy. I probably like the mage you don't like. I think the one with all the weird summoning things around you is interesting. But that one you had like the least 2 attack skills. Which one do you mean? Do you mean like the Twinkle Star one? That had a really good attack skill in terms of a falling star though. I did like that one. Thank you for the emote, Germany. There's Time Heal. Which is a neat little skill to have too. Die. Ha! Thank you for all the Ace Attorney emotes, Demonic. Nice seeing those again. Yeah, I'll pay attention, Sadar, don't worry. There's poison powder, okay. Which is like a decently assist skill. It helps a little bit sometimes. More than Lullaby for some reason. Once this one evolves, we have to go back to Julia again and pick up the next batch of a bird and a fighter. But yeah, we are almost done. By the time we have figured out all of the skills, we should have a decent team for the end. And for the boss rush, we probably have to go get the ultimates once for all, but don't need it for the final boss here. I just want to get a good healer for the final boss and the dungeon. For the boss rush, we want to go like completely perfect though. But that can wait until later. First order of business is getting a good healer for Dracula and the dungeon. There we go. It goes so quick, doesn't it? Okay. Good, Killer B. And now we gotta go to Julia again to pick up some new ones.
Come on in. What can I get you today? Which do you like?
Simon can be
Will that do?
stored.
Take good care of it.
Murder
Will
can
that
be
take good care of
stored.
Thanks as always. Which do you like?
We need to pick up... Now we pick up Mike. Right? Yep, we need to get a skill for you. Okay, Mike.
You took good care of it.
And Birdie is Charlotte, I believe. No, we already have all her skills. Pouchy, then. Yeah, Pouchy.
You took good care of it. Come back again.
You guys remember Pouchy? I believe that was Grumley who named that one. Go to the save point. And we go summon Mike. The 75 accuracy poison powder. Indeed. It's a bit more accurate here, I feel, though. Alright. Let's go. Aura is still the best, despite having so many skills. Aura is still better than anything else. It just murders them all. Like, why would you use anything else? If it kills, it just kills. Getting the ultimate attack one is probably the easiest because, yeah, he just literally kills everything. Yeah, they just die. Okay. Oh boy. You know, at least we still have things to do in terms of leveling. Imagine if the egg was literally the final thing to do. Now at least we're still working on our party, you know? Like learning skills, leveling up and stuff. And there's something still to do with the levels. Like I said, there's still a final boss rush and a dungeon to do. Imagine if the egg was the only thing left in the game. That would suck. Oh, level up. Nice. Machine gun shots. There we go. What does that look like? I mean, how much damage it does? It's a pretty decent skill, I guess. Alright, time to level Pouchy. Or rather, learn skills with Pouchy. How many skills for you? 1. Alright. Nope, this egg is being very stubborn. If I can get to the final evolution of the mage, then you guys have seen all the evolutions, and I can probably do a little bit of trying to get the egg tomorrow before the stream. Would help. But I still have half an hour, so hopefully it drops. This bird is very underwhelming. Caltrops is weak. This curse is not really great. I have a feeling one of the two candidates for the final bird is probably one of the 2 dragons. Plus, they both have long glides, which is just better than regular glides. Hey Dive, good evening. What? Beat progress. What kind of a name is that? Attacks enemies with a series of deadly kicks. Beat progress. Okay. Oh, that's nice. It's nice damage, I guess. Still a weird name. I guess it's okay. Right. Time for my haul again. The one evolution we haven't seen yet, and it's to the left. Oh, I have to keep using sword. Okay, let's go. And you get... Whoops. You get 2 skills? No, you have 1 more skill to get. Okay. Gotta go safe. Yeah, it's not much more left. It's just a few skills. We can slowly start to think about what is the best one for each. I want to say it's one of the dragons, probably for bird. I don't know what the best mage is yet, and I don't know what the best fighting is yet. Kind of debating between the Iron Giant and the Liquid Golem. One of the 2, maybe. There's no variation for the devil. Nice. Load those. Did anything drop? Nope. Pick up my crystal things. Okay. Yes, type. We have 2 evolutions for the bird type devil, which is one is a red dragon, one is a purple dragon. I'll show you in a second. Argent B. Right. Yeah, I can show you. I don't have the dragon with me, but I can show you the evolution line. Like, we have Exhibit A here, Indigo, the purple dragon. And then there is Crimson, which is the gold-brown one. So yeah, 2 dragons. And back to this thing. Yeah, the purple, I like the purple one, but fire does better damage than freeze in this game, I think. I think a lot of creatures are like resistant to ice and less to fire. Like, who knows, maybe the gargoyle is much better. We'll find out at some point. Give me my damn egg. That would be nice. I know, Typh. You know that one meme where you have like a dude that looks like a clown wearing a red hat with green shorts, with a blue shirt and white shoes, and he's like, these give me the best stats. Like, that is exactly what this is. Gosh dang this stupid egg. Oh boy. Dragon be like one little waff of fire and a clown. Nukes everything. True, true. Yeah. I still don't like that trope though. Like, why is it that for females, the less they wear, it's good in an RPG, and for a man, it's like the best, most epic looking armor? Oh. There's the evolution already. The last one! Into crystal rods. 2 skills again. Okay, cool. we go back to Julia and pick up 2 more. Yep. Okay. Back to Julia. Because we have another cycle. This is going really fast, which is great.
Come on in. What can I get you today? Which do you
Store
like?
Mike,
Take good care
store
of it. Will that do it?
Pouchy,
Take good care. Thanks as always. Which do you
and
like?
take out Ricky now, right? Yes, 1 skill for you.
You took good care of it.
And we Pouchy murder covered. Is Gretchen? I think it's Gretchen, right? Pouchy is done, murder is done, covered is done, Charlotte is done. Yeah, it's Gretchen.
You took good care of it. Come back again.
And Gretchen is also the one that needs to drop the shards. I think that's the... I think it's the highest gen, is it not? Yeah, Gen 5. It needs another shard. Okay, but first we're gonna go back to Arana now. And Arana has to go to the red. Yes? Yep, healing drop, crystal skull. Okay. So, we need to go for sword still. Alright, back to the save point. And save. We are almost done with getting skills, guys. We are probably going to finish that before the end of the stream. And then it's just a couple of challenges left. So I'm going to try finish the game tomorrow. It's just 3 more things to do. If this dumb egg drops, that's the thing. There's heal level 3. Good. It's got to be your main heal. I wonder if luck also increases the drop rate for Evo crystals. I want to say no. Maybe it does. I don't know. Yeah, it heals 100, which is fairly cheap. With our reduction, it's actually not so bad. Come on, game, be nice. Drop me my stupid egg. Like, we currently have how much luck? We have over 100 luck. Because it's like 77 plus 25, that is 102. How higher do you want to have this stupid luck stat, though? It can't get much higher than this, really. Unless you go for an insane amount of generations of fairies. Because they give you luck plus, and if you get like higher generations, you get more luck from them. But that would take a very long time, and I would much rather, just get this stupid egg done, so we can stop farming here for what feels like an eternity. Oh well, the game's not nice to me in terms of RNG. Like it got me everything else, but this one egg is just being very stubborn. Like, remember I got the stun ring from the armored sprinters on like the first kill? That was great. Curse Breaker. That's kind of useless, but eh. Because we have an anti-curse ring. You know what would be great? If you get all of the evolutions for one devil, you can just literally evolve them any way you want, and you can just like pick one or two abilities per tier. But that would be great. It may be a bit too broken, but it would be nice. Because I would like to have heal 4 on this thing, but I can't. Oh, there's the evolution already. Good. Okay. Time for the next one. Ricky, you have one more skill to learn, you right? Yep, one more skill to learn. The last skill to get, actually, for the fighting line. Oh, found a few more. Okay. Yeah, this is like the easiest way to kill them is just using that level 1 skill. Make another save. I think it's just one more skill for the fighting one. It's 2 more skills for the bird one. And then we have to get a bunch of skills for the mages. But that can go really quick, honestly. They can all kick butt, so it shouldn't take too long. We have to get a shard for the devil. We have to get a shard for the bird, though. And a shard for the mage. To pick out the last, like, best one. Drop already, you horrible thing. I think I used up all my luck, seriously. Magma mode. What's this? Skin reaches the temperature of boiling magma and continuously attacks enemies for a short period. Oh, berserk mode, basically. Whoa. Yeah, it's berserk mode. Okay, that's interesting. It stays a while, too. Yeah, that might be really good. That might be really good. Gretchen, our gargoyle. Need to get a shard from you and the last 2 skills, right? Yep, last 2 skills. And then we gotta figure out what the best bird is. It's probably a devil. It's probably a dragon, but gotta see. Gotta see what this one learns. Getting the skills for the mages may take a while, but honestly, it goes by so quick. Like, this guy has to learn some really good skills to be better than any of the dragons, right? Conflict Fall. What are these names? Put everything into one mighty kick. Energize that contact may cause a foe with an explosion. Oh, it's one explosive kick. Wow, that hits hard though. 800 damage. Like, it's a strong kick. Expensive? Nope, it's not expensive at all. That is simple but effective. But I gotta check the last skill. Oh, it goes far. Like, that is a really good one target skill. Yeah, that hits really hard. It hits like 900 damage right now. It's too bad though, because collectively we as a chat like dragons more than the gargoyle, but I have to go with the one that hits the hardest and is the most effective. Like, that is so powerful. It just one-shots everything. And it's accurate, it's homing, it's fast, it's strong. And it's cheap too. It costs like what, 7? Yeah, 7. That is nothing. It's a really good move. Like, see what I mean? I wish I could just take the purple dragon and give it this move, you know? Use what I like and just mix and match the abilities that I want. Give them a use and suffer, peasant! Exactly. You get what I mean, bruh. What is my level? The 74, damn. Yeah, this egg is ridiculous. I have gotten so lucky, and I got 2 without the force cannon, without the rare ring. What is this? Force cannon. Transforms into a magic circle and launches countless beams at foes. Oh. It shoots multiple times. Like 3 times. It's not as accurate though. Nope, it can miss. Okay, well, I have to get a shard for you, but let's keep going. Let's go for my hole. Also needs a shard, but I have to get abilities. Ow! Stop it! Stupid thing! 2 skills, right? Whoops. Charts. Yep, 2 skills. Oh, I'm the wrong skill. I think we have not seen... No, that's not right. We have seen the Twinkle Rod final skills, but other than that, we have not seen much of the mage one yet. Bit of an untapped potential there. There's like 6 skills we haven't seen yet. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the liquid golem. And I'm a bit torn. Like, what do you guys think, honestly? Just be fair with me and yourself. Like, that kick from the gargoyle is so damn good. But he's not a dragon. Both dragons have long glides, which is more utility than really useful in a fight. And one freezes and one breathes fire. But they're not particularly strong. They're just cool looking. So, is the dragon still the better option, or is the gargoyle actually the winner here with the kick? Shield. Shield? What's this? Create a shield that defends completely against any enemy attack. Works one time only. That is a bit sucky. Doesn't work on multi-hits, so... meh. Hopefully your last skill is good. This is, this stupid egg. Remember when I said like an hour ago, oh, it's probably gonna drop, and it doesn't. It didn't yet. But on the plus side, I can do a lot of grinding off-stream tomorrow. That's, in theory, a few hours extra. Actually, this thing drops. I'm gonna give myself an ultimatum though. If this egg does not drop tomorrow off stream in 2, maybe 3 hours, I'm gonna reattempt this like post game, and we will tomorrow, whatever it is, we're gonna see the full tower dungeon tomorrow plus Dracula fight. And probably the boss rush too. Because I don't want to sit here for a whole stream getting this stupid egg. The only reason we're here right now is because we have to get skills and level our little dudes in preparation for tomorrow's dungeon. Otherwise I would just not bother here. But I want my damn egg. But yes, I'll do a little bit of extra farming tomorrow. Probably level up our fighting guy and our fairy some more. And I guess I'll go for the fire dragon. I have to get a shard though, but that doesn't take too long. Don't know which mage to go for yet. Might just go for this one for the time being. Although, shield's not so great. I don't know. I kind of like the lightning one. But maybe the last skill he learns is actually pretty good. I want to get this skill, and then we're gonna save. Call it quits for today. But yeah, I'll do a lot of extra leveling before tomorrow's stream, and then the first thing we're gonna do tomorrow is the special tower, like the big one. Yeah, I know, but that's only for crazy mode, and it's a neat little accessory, but it's basically god mode, because you could go for the craziest, most expensive stuff and never have to worry about hearts, which is very OP. So it's a nice reward for a crazy challenge, that's true. This skill takes a while to learn. Good lord. Oh, Meteo. Let's see. Costs 40. Alters the course of a meteorite and brings it down on a foe's head. That sounds promising. Oh, damn. Okay, yeah, that hits hard. That is a good skill. Yep, that is it's expensive, but it hits really hard. 300 for the whole gang. Yeah, that's good. I like that. Expensive, sure, but can clear out groups fast. Very nice. Alright. Alright. Let's go back to Julia one more time for today. Have to get some tickets, organize a little bit. And check how many frickin' evil cores we have killed so far. Like, good lord. 42. 1993. Dear lord.
Welcome. What can I get? What will it be today?
Tickets. Oh.
Will that do? Thank you. Will that do? Thank you.
Yeah, we're good.
Thanks as always. What can I get?
So
Which do you
store
like?
Ricky.
Will that do? Take good care of it.
And store
Will that
Mahal.
take good care of it? Thanks as always.
Take
Which do you
out the best fighter, which is going to be Archie.
like? You took good care of it.
And take out the next mage, which was Vivi, was the first one.
You took good care of it. Come back again.
Yeah, so I have to level up Erana and Archie, and I have to get a shard for Gretchen, then evolve it into the Fire Dragon. I don't know what to do with the mage yet. But okay. I know what to do. I have a lot of leveling to do tomorrow, and hopefully get my damn egg. Oh, thank you for the reminder, Demonic, but I checked it out earlier in the stream, and we literally only need one more chair, and I'm pretty sure I know where it is. So, let's go back. Level 75. Back to the save point. So, yes, tomorrow, first thing, no matter what, we're gonna do that dungeon. Then we're gonna beat Dracula. And then do the boss rush right after. And hopefully, if everything goes well, that should be it. And we finish the game. Just need that stupid egg to work. Then we're good. Okay. Save again. Still, we got a lot of progress done. We solved basically all the puzzles. We got all the evolution paths done. That's good. So yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thank you so much for the very long chats about cartoons and stuff. We should do that more often. That was fun. Just talk about things while I do mindless grinding. Makes the grinding more enjoyable too. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for, I want to say, hopefully the last stream of this game. Depends on the egg. Either way, I'll do a lot of leveling before then. But yes, I'll see you guys later. Take care, everyone. Until next time. Bye-bye.